Good morning, everyone. Sam Glickstein with Osprey Bio here. In this video, we're going to go over how to place a quick order for our bird of prey vector design and construction system. This is the fastest way to get started and the easiest way to get started with the platform. To access the order form, you will have to log in. So this is our homepage. You will go to the top right and click the person icon to get to your dashboard. So once we log in, it will bring you here. You'll see your recent orders or quotes or service requests. But to access a new one, you will go to services here, and under the services column, you'll click quick order. Here we'll get to the order form, and all we really ask for are your genes of interest. So you'll click on add gene to get started, and immediately you're prompted with a box, and it's pre-filled out with a custom gene option. There are two others, so you can click here and you'll see GenBank gene or library gene. So for both custom and GenBank genes, these are genes that we do not have in our current library. A custom gene further does not have a GenBank ID, so this could be something that you've been working with for a long time or just isn't uploaded to GenBank yet. But either way, for both custom and GenBank genes, we can take those sequences that you provide us, screen them through our system, and there's a high likelihood that they will be able to be converted into the bird of prey system and thus usable with every other bird of prey compliant gene in the different combinations we provide with different promoters that we have and all these different controller elements. It really becomes a usable block within the whole system. So we'll go through one of each gene just to show you how they are input. So with custom gene, you simply add in a ID or a name. So let's just say GOI or gene of interest 1. You'll paste your sequence, but in this case, we'll just make something up. You'll click add gene to then add your second one. So we'll go to GenBank. I'm not sure of the IDs, so we'll again make something up, but that's really all you need to do. We'll go in and look for it ourselves and screen it. And the third one will be a library gene that you can just select from these options, which are already in our pre-made Osprey library. So let's say human IL-7. Once you add in all your genes, you can keep adding them. There's no limit. We ask for you to fill out some project details, which just give us a bit more detail as to what you're looking for, what you're working on, and will help us give you a much more accurate quote when we look through your order. So we'll say, okay, cell of interest. Let's just keep it simple and say HEC293. Timeline is just by when, in an ideal world, would you like these vector or vectors by? Let's say 2 weeks. Delivery method, how are you delivering the genes to your model, cells, or animal? We'll say, let's see, so you have your options, right? Viral, non-viral, transient. Let's do transient. We ask for a budget range. This will simply allow us to give you the optionality that Bird of Prey provides as a platform. So every one of your genes being a block in our system, we can put them in different orders, different combinatorial orders with different promoters, different backbones, you name it. There's a lot of different options, and the budget will just allow us to provide you with some of those options, and we can discuss it when you talk to one of our representatives. You can also select exploring if you don't really know what your budget is and you're just looking to see what the cost would be for a vector or a set of vectors. That's no problem at all. We also ask for you to provide any additional notes of your project, just to again help us give you the best possible starting point for working with us with Bird of Prey. So with that, once you submit your order, you'll click submit for quote down here, and we'll get back to you in 24 hours. We look very much forward to working with you. Thanks again. Bye-bye.